Lindsay, I like you so much that I want to. Hello to everybody that accidentally turned nocturnal by pulling all-nighters to try and fix their sleep schedule, but now they go to bed at 7 p.m. and wake up at 3 a.m. It's your girl Lindsay Sayori here. Welcome back to another video. We are back with part 3 of DDLC. Hopefully, I think we're gonna get into Act 2. Oh, so am I short? I feel like, oh, I am actually. Let me pull my chair up. Never mind, I am just short. Let me move my camera down. Is that better? I don't even know. I don't think I'm gonna be that quiet. My mic is actually really close to me because I don't really do much when I play this game, so I put my mic closer. But also, it is 6:30 in the morning. On a Sunday, yeah, so I'm gonna be a little quiet. I have both my things on. Also, just because, like, I low-key be embarrassed doing the voices, but, like, I want to do the voices at the same time. Also, I feel like my background looks so bare now. I took down all of my posters because I'm packing, because I have, 2 weeks left of college, so I'm a little bit busy with that. And, like, I mean, there's my plushies, my fugglers. I have 3 giant fugglers in the back. I have 1 more at home. They all have names. The tie-dye one, his name is Borpius the Ninth. The green one is Cammy, because he has little Cammy underpants. And then this one, the yellow and pink one, is named Nalu. And yes, I did name it after the fairy tale ship. And then we also have Dolly, my childhood doll that I literally got the day I was born from my dad. And then this is Cortez. He was 50% off from Walgreens. So he's also my husband, apparently, and we're in a lavender marriage. I don't know the lore that my friends gave me for him, but I'm gonna try not be too loud. So I don't know. But oh, I just realized I'm on the settings screen. I don't know if I should. Oh wait, no, I do not want a new game. Hold main menu. Yes. Oh my god, this is just a mess. Can you tell I just woke up? Well, I didn't. I woke up 3 hours ago, actually. And I've been playing this My Hero Academia Steal a Brain Rot type game on Roblox called Don't Wake Up to My Hero Academia Villain. I've literally been playing that 24/7. And I'm finally watching The Last of Us gameplay because I kept telling myself, like, oh my god, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna play it. I don't have a PlayStation, and also it's like $60 on Steam, and I just don't see the point in paying like $60 for a non-physical game. Like, that just seems like such a waste. Like, if I'm gonna get a game, I want it for like that much. I want it to be like physical, you know, because I love physical media. I actually have 2 vinyls in my room right now that I bought. I have the Sabrina Carpenter Short and Sweet Deluxe. Her Coachella performance was also like yesterday. I love Sabrina. I've been following her since Disney Channel, straight up. And then I have the Arcane Season 2 vinyl in there too, so I'm so excited to go home and finally play that on my vinyl. But anyways, let me load the game and stop yapping, because I feel like, where was I? Okay, here. That's right, we always start off with the poems. We're still going for Natsuki. I don't know, I don't remember how long part 2 is, or Act 2, so there might be 1 more episode. I'm definitely gonna get into Act 2, I think, because I think it's the weekend now, or no, I think it's Friday, and then it's the weekend, and then the weekend's when it's Act 2. I don't know how much I'm gonna have to censor stuff, though. That's also a future thing that I will have to deal with. Disown. That's, oh, I thought that would be Natsuki, because her daddy issues and stuff. Okay. Oh, Papa's definitely, because of the daddy issues. Rain Cloud? Nope. Giggle. Yes. Mouse. Kawaii. Strawberry. Sparkle? No. See, sometimes it's really hard to, like, distinguish Natsuki and Sayori. Lollipop. Jumpy. Vanilla. Kitty. Happiness? No. Doki Doki. Cute. Aura. Fickle. Nope. I don't even know what that means. How am I in college? Bunny? Friends. No, that was so Sayori, and I don't know why I picked it. Also my hair is like so dead on the ends, and I feel like it's just so poofy. Eek. My hair is just also like so long. I straight up think this is the longest my hair has been since middle school. I've been growing it out for over a year. Usually I get my bob once a year. Like I'll cut it. I'll do a big chop once a year. And I didn't do that this year. But I think I'm gonna do it in the summer because like genuinely I can't deal with this anymore. Like I keep having to straighten it because I have wavy hair, or like I didn't straighten it, I just brushed it out hella. Well, I did straighten it a little bit, but not fully. And now it's just like really poofy mostly. And I just don't have the energy to deal with doing my wavy hair. I think I did it for last video I did, not Doki. I think I did it for the DTI video I posted last week. That was supposed to be this week's video, but I switched it around because I got too lazy to film this Doki video. Oopsie. Anyways, ribbon. I really need to stop yapping as much so I really can get through this. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be voicing. I don't remember what I did for her voice. I just walked in too. Wait, okay. Were you practicing the piano again? Girl, I don't. Yeah, You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it weren't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, don't you usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation. It's a little breaking the fourth wall, huh? Never mind. She's staring at me. You guys can't see it. Wait. That was not what I wanted to do. Wait. I keep forgetting. Oh, she's not even staring at me anymore. Dang it. That was all for nothing. This is just like a whole episode of failures so far. Wait. Hello? Where's my face? Oh. I'm keeping that in. Who cares? Oh my god. I keep forgetting. For some reason it won't stay on my second monitor, which is the monitor in front of me, the one that I'm screen recording, and it goes to my other monitor, the one that has OBS on it. Anyways. Never mind. She wasn't even looking at me. That's the worst part. Let's focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in a corner looking down at nothing. She's depressed. I'm like so out of it. I'm going crazy. I think it's college. I'll just blame college. Yeah, I can't get over like how empty everything looks too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you? Oh my god. I was like, can you? What's on my face? I'm like, it's my pimple patch that I forgot I put on. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? No, it's not. Of course! Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Girl, Monica ain't gonna help you. Since you've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Lindsay, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed something up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much into it, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers around the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one. Wait, what? But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Lindsay. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it for now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Lindsay. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Lindsay. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? I said too much. Sorry, what do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh on me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey you! I look up and see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glanced down to her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but now we can get started. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles the last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want... Oh, no, wait, that's Natsuki. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her, because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me too, so... I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry up and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, I think we're gonna start with Natsuki. I low-key sped through that, like, first dialogue, not gonna lie. Kind of proud of myself. I didn't yap that much, but now I feel like I'm gonna yap now. Okay, let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know, I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to be jealous about. Ah, Natsuki, what? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right. It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did it. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Lindsay? Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know it sounds stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if someone just laughs and says, "That's so cute"? The English grammar police in me is mad that they use the wrong quotation marks. It's supposed to be a single quotation mark here, and then the double over there at the end. Sorry. I'm taking an English class now too, so I'm like, I've been extra aware. Oh my god, I have a paper due tomorrow. It's okay, it's only a proposal for the paper, but like, what's the point in sharing poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. That style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lip starts to quiver? Why did I say it like so? Maybe it's because her lips start to quiver? Like, I'm so judgmental. Like, oh my god, Lindsay. Maybe it's because her lip starts to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem from my own hand until she relaxes her grip. I place it flat on the desk, then smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. It's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was the part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her, but finally she focuses on extending her arm and sets the poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Okay. Because of you. Da, 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 da. I'm thinking about the song now. Okay. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't go very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart. But what do I do when it's torn apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me, because you. Cute! Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It's just a little bit surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that can't just say? Yeah, I guess. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. Oh, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you did it, I would. Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you wanted it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone else sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Who are we gonna read from next? I think I'm gonna do... I can't tell if I'm crazy or if Monica is slightly bolder, but I think I'm genuinely crazy. I'm gonna go pick Monica next, I think. Hey, Queen. Hi, Lindsay. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. Yeah. Please don't kill me. You really like Natsuki, don't you? I like you more. You're just not an option right now. Come on, Lindsay. It's awfully suspicious, do you know? Spending time with her in the club every day, pretending to like the manga she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the one who's indulging her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So, I just need to ask you one more thing. Be careful, please. Wait. Natsuki's kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one in here. Natsuki is the maknae. And the fact that she... Wait, what's audio? Natsuki is the maknae. And the fact that she ate first is wild. I'm not trying to start something. Please tell me someone knows what I'm referencing. Please tell me someone knows what I'm referencing. It's the Ning Ning is the maknae. Please. 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 She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. What do you mean by something bad happening, Monica? I wonder what you have in store. I feel like I'm gonna stumble upon like one person who doesn't know how this game ends. I'm like assuming everyone knows how this game ends. Someone could be watching this, I have no clue, and I'm sorry. I've probably not spoiled, but like suggested this is a little bit more than just a romance game. But I feel like you would know that. I'm pretty sure it's in like the genre, and then it says like in the beginning that like there's like a trigger warning. Anyways. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her in the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you're doing the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought this was a short poem, but no, there's just like a lot of spacing. The lady who knows everything. Is that W lowercase? If it is, it's pissing me off because literally everything else is uppercase. But anyways. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady. Oh my god, it is lowercase because this who is the same. Why is it lowercase? I need to stop being the grammar police today, and I still can't get over how short I looked today. I think it's just because, like, hold on. I genuinely think it's just because all my posters are gone. And, like, there's so much more empty space. Is that good? I feel like that's good. Okay, hopefully for now. The lady who... Okay, wait, let me restart. The lady who knows everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, dry quilt expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the same sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I read about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. You surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. If you'd know that, I think you'd know that better than anyone else. She knows. I love it when she does this. My little geek brain. Yeah, I would know that, huh? I'm not 2D, am I? Feel pretty 3D, huh? You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Is she gonna tell me to save my game again? I'm gonna save. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. Okay. No, wait. Okay, return. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. That's so much more encouraging that way. It will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Okay, it wasn't breaking the fourth wall. She wasn't being meta. Okay, let's do Sayori. I think Yuri's like, well, I always do Yuri last. Hey girl. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can really tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not Suki. Girl, come on. But I get her. I do. But girl, stand up, please. Stand up. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Lindsay. Sayori? Is something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. Yes, something. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm pretty sure this is Friday. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, which honestly, who relies on my memory at this point? After the weekend. My queen. Goodbye. Oh, I should not be saying that so soon. Anyways, I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Will you? Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. I probably should have saved that for last. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I can leave her be for now. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't you start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when just in the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. I need to check my email. What? It's a Canvas notification! Why am I getting a Canvas notification at 6 a.m.? Oh, someone replied to my discussion post. What? Okay. Anyways. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing that different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems right. Oh my god, my hair? Is my hair good? Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she went to pee. Why is that funny? Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously, of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Whew. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we need a lot of them and different flavors, so can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. Oh, will she now? As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Is she talking in like a Mickey Mouse type of way, or is she just referring to me and Natsuki as guys? I think I'm just being like I'm reading a little too into it. Unless, she's always looking at me. She always looks forward. That's like her whole thing. But I'm like, guys, I'm like thinking like Mickey Mouse or like Dora the Explorer. Guys, can you tell me where the dumb, ugly... I was gonna curse. But let's keep it PG-13. Let's keep it PG-13-ish. I don't even know where I stand anymore with my innuendos. I don't even know. I'm useless. No, it's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pounding too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder now on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as one as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Lindsay. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. I could always help out. You could always help me out as well. It would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Yes! How on earth are they gonna respond to a situation like this? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you didn't know how to bake, there's something dirty there's always something wait, what? Oh my god. Well, even if you didn't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you could handle the banking on your own. Lindsay may not like being around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to be assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyways? Honestly, she's not wrong. Like, honestly, out of the two jobs, like, baking seems like the one you would need the most help on, especially if you're making, like, a bunch of stuff for, like, a festival. Sounds like you're making excuses for Lindsay, too. What are you saying? I'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Lindsay to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can you just settle this already? Yeah. Lindsay, are you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Wait! I don't remember getting a choice with Monica or Sayori. I remember it just being Yuri and Natsuki. Honestly, I feel like part of me, like my gut wants to pick Sayori or Monica. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick Sayori. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. Oh, I should have saved! Okay, you know what? I can speed through before. Anyways. But Monica said Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No, sorry. I didn't mean to make this difficult. Okay, no, I do think it's only between Yuri and Natsuki. I think if I pick Monica, it makes it go back to here again. Wait, let me see. Oh, I should have saved again. Girl, I'll be looking whack. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me! Hold on 1 second. Oh my god, I thought the music stopped and I was scared. Monica, you're the one that needs the least of help of us. What? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Lindsay was the one who... it doesn't matter. You're the one that scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't have any ulterior motive interfering with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, it wouldn't be... This wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We don't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If you want our event to exceed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. Sigh. It's technically most logical for Lindsay to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Okay, so it does circle back and we only get those two options. Because I'm like, for the life of me, can't remember a scenario where you pick Sayori or Monica to hang out for the weekend. So I'm gonna pick Natsuki. Because those are like, realistically, let's be so for real. Baking is harder than making banners. Maybe that's just me. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys make it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Stop guilt tripping me, girl. Stop guilt tripping me. This is why you're my least favorite out of the 4. Ooh, who said that? That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So, everything's right? Everything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Lindsay? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri's just feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her head down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. It'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face each other's direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, is saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki is trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I can tell that she really tried to say something Sayori would say at the time, like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm just I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri at the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Ugh. We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me? Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You don't need to make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'm bringing all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my place. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I don't do anything when my dad is home. Anyways, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. Not that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kinda. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for reacting. Anyways, I'll head out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Okay, do we go to Sayori now, or is it after Natsuki? That's the part I'm trying to remember when Act 2 really starts. I can't believe this. Natsuki's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows how who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel so nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like I feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Okay, so it looks like we're doing Natsuki and then Sayori. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a completely different person on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. Putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early that day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I was so wrong. I think... Is it time? Is it time? Oh my god. It's so quiet. I shouldn't be smiling, but I'm actually kind of excited because after this, things start getting juicy. I moved my camera back for this. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering in myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit to simply enter each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It isn't really strange for her not to run down and greet me. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Oh. Sayori? Oh. I feel stupid now. I feel so stupid. Oh. Mabi, I guess. I guess it is after, like I originally thought. Hey! Hey girl, hey. Totally expected to see you alive and well. And all that jazz, you know. Hey! I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not really much has changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you gonna be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan a meetup or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's some more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is already uncharacteristic. I'm still bummed out, bro. I feel so stupid. I finally get to that point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. It's no good, Lindsay. Huh? Why can't it just be like it always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm being punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me into a trap, Lindsay. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Lindsay? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. I do not remember this, oh my god. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without everyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so bad for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed by your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day feel a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Lindsay. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Lindsay, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that can be helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too? I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulder. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Lindsay, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then it's just a bonus. Plus, please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Lindsay, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being around her, Sayori's arms remain on her side. She starts sobbing into my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Lindsay, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll be mad if you didn't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And it's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, alright? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if I could be very good. That would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kinda hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I don't remember that. Or I don't know if it's like only sometime. Bro. We're gonna see her tomorrow. Just differently. Because now I know it is tomorrow. Like Monday. Tomorrow. Which is also Monday for me tomorrow. Oh my god. Goodbye, Sayori. Or I thought I said goodbye to Sayori. I'm like, oh, that's foreshadowing. No. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. Girl, I'm gonna cry! Oh my god! I've never been this emotional about, like, what's gonna happen before in this game. Like, I've never... Oh, like, genuinely, like, there's tears. Why is this so emotional? I feel like maybe it's because other times I was, like, low-key just, like, rushing through this to, like, get to, like, the big part of the story, you know? So, but, like, now I'm, like, taking my time to actually read through everything properly. I'm on my way home. I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Oh, it's like that one Beetlejuice song. I love Beetlejuice the musical, guys. That I'm thinking about. If I knew then what I don't know. That's like me right now, because like now I know everything that happens. Oh my god, to be playing this game for the first time again. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm like, oh my god. I just can't stop saying oh my god. Oh my god. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Okay. I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Oh, she's so petunious! Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but to see Natsuki in something other than her uniform today really threw me off. Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Or wait, no, that's me. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly saying that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Honestly, yeah, like, be a gentleman. SMH. Where's your hospitality? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? Since always. Duh. Ugh, men these days. SMH. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh, this is ridiculously heavy. Ahaha. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. Buff Natsuki, guys! Buff Natsuki! It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I feel like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than everybody else. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say anyways?
Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because you're not at school. Are you getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I need to teach you. What? That's a little more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind, you think? Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you shouldn't treat me like, Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Get it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nice. I should have been a little bit more considerate too, but also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Whoa! Oh, pause. Pause, what? What? How could you know that anyway? Just trust me on this. Oh, I was talking from experience, I guess, but also, like, what is this conversation? What? Gross. Honestly, yeah. I agree with you, Natsuki. I don't want to hear about this. Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Aha! You get all sour when girls call you gross. I finally found your weakness. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, then there's no way I could fight back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour spilled fluid, plastic bags are strewn, but around every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of our movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to refill the trays. I think it's in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. What are you doing? Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this. At least you could do is try and have fun. I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. So, that looks pretty, wait, oh my god. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentations is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you just look at it. If just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? Oh, wait, that's me. Anyways, I don't care anymore. I'm giving up on the voices, low-key. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. Now I really want cupcakes. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe if I use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you're completely finished mixing the icing before you mess the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a bowl for the icing. The icing's still a little lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing's already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and plops it in her mouth. I reluctantly do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross figures in my icing. Your icing, eh? You forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'm not like I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my fingers just to see Natsuki just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Ugh. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki wipes it off with her fingers before shoving her fingers towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Pause. Stop it! I don't like how close we are. I'm gonna back up a little bit. I feel like low-key a predator. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's fingers and put it in my mouth. I don't want to do that. I didn't do that. He did that. I didn't do that. He did that. I didn't do. What? Did you seriously just? Natsuki's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is instantly red. Lindsay, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Honestly, yeah, that's like textbook 101. Baking, doing anything, literally. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another movement, the fire alarm stops. Literally, it would not stop that quickly, but okay. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing had ever happened. Ah, that smells so good! The cupcake trays are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all are! She proudly shows off all the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that'll make each look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably wouldn't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin. You can use that to make stripes and other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature club event, right? We could make more literature theme by writing a different word on each cupcake. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on it. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get to work. When we finally finish, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they all are. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I should really save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she were here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. She would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listened to you. Yeah. Again, I think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori really does listen to me, but at that point, it feels like she wouldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, I did even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. No, wait. Huh? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Lindsay, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I really wanted to stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Back away. Back away. Natsuki gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers clutch the side of my shirt as if folding onto me. Whoa! Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? What is happening? Why am I backing away? I have a really big monitor, so she's really close, and oh my god, oh my god. My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Eh? Oh, what the freak? What the freak? What the freak? I don't remember this happening. Hi, Lindsay. Sayori. Oh my god, it's so quiet. I don't like how quiet it is. I don't like how quiet it is. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Lindsay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. I love it. It's just so funny how, like, the PNGs just go...
Anyways, clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori says waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really mean to me. So I had to come here to see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you're having with Natsuki? And how close you got to her? It makes me really happy. Oh, cry again. Oh my god. That you've made such good friends. Oh, so it's the piano too. So, hey Monica. That's all that matters to me. Dang, Yuri really be the third wheel, or the fifth wheel, because she's not in on any of this. We've barely done anything with Yuri. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Oh, girl, stand up. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Oh, girl. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Girl, no. Girl, don't do it. Sayori, don't say that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. No, she wasn't. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes you happy. Makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Lindsay. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Lindsay, I like you so much that I want to die. Girl, Zone, the childhood best friend trope. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. It's like my word of the day, or my phrase of the day. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. No, I can't. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I just completely disregarded Natsuki. I don't even care anymore. I don't care, Natsuki. I don't care. That made me uncomfortable, Natsuki. I feel bad for Sayori now. Oh my god. I should have realized sooner. But spending time with everyone in the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. I'm gonna cry. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens as long as you continue like this every day with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Lindsay. My heart. Let's just like, oh my god. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arm tightly around me. Lindsay, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Lindsay. Oh my god, it's Yuri! And not the character, because I'm a girl. Get it? Yuri in, like, the Yellow Jackets way, the guy she was interested in wasn't even a guy at all type of way, I'm trying to think of more Yuri, but my brain is blanking. The Chapel Rome, picture you type of way. Oh my god. Okay, let's continue. I can do this. Me too. I don't even know if I read Sayori's line. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought that this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why wouldn't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now, okay? I trust you. Oh, Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date. I'm not crashing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my good golly god. Jesus Christ. Amen, Lord Jesus. Oh my god. I'm just saying things now. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Oh, see, you are a gentleman. Hey, Lindsay. Sayori, actually, no, that's like the bare minimum. I shouldn't be praising. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. I do. What are you saying? That makes you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me? Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these things will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to make her have a happy future. Oh my gosh. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival, guys. It's the day of the festival. I've never been so distraught playing this game before. Oh my good golly. Oh my god, it's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by completely stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, and I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Lindsay, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared with all her poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So, that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. I just broke my needoh! Okay, to be fair, it was completely my fault because I've been playing with, like, the plug. Oh! Oh! I want to squish it all out. Pause. Intermission in this emotional time. Sorry, Monica. This might stain. I don't care if it stains my mouse pad because it's probably from like AliExpress or something. I don't know. My mom got it for me. Whoa, that is so pink. Wait, I'm gonna have to go full screen for this. Like, the camera isn't even... Okay, there. Like, look how hot neon pink that is. Oh, it's on my hands. Wait. Can it, is this ASMR? I'm scared. Oh! Okay, I was hoping it would, like, pop. Intermission! What even is this episode about anymore? Missed it. It was off camera. Wait. I want to touch it. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Guys, it's Danganronpa blood. What is this? Oh my god, okay, that was a really bad idea. Oh, probably one of my dumbest ideas I've had yet, actually. You know what? That was like some of the lighthearted fun that I needed after that low-key depressing scene. My hands are like low-key stained pink. My nails are for sure. I'll wash my hands again, but let's finish this. I've been filming for 2 hours now. Oh my god, this video is gonna be a pain to edit. Actually, no. I've edited like 4-hour 99 Nights in the Forest episodes. Those are a pain to edit, let me tell you. That's the reason why I haven't played 99 Nights in a hot minute. Also because my friends don't want to play, and playing by myself is low-key kind of boring. That's another topic. Anyways, yeah, we overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on this day, a day this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I remember what Sayori told me. Okay, wait, is it actually... Okay, no, it's just no music. I thought, like, I accidentally muted it or something in the chaos. I say that, but I remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I used to think. But maybe I should have gone and wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Lindsay. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Kinda left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. I know you do. I know you do. Where's the music? Where's the music? Where is the music? Is there really no music? Oh my god. Oh my god. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different than the one she practiced. It's the one I haven't read before. Okay, there's a percent. I really don't wanna. Oh. Oh. Okay, wait. Maybe I will. No, okay. I'm not gonna deal with flipping my camera right now. There's a percent as the title. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Natsuki! Or not Natsuki! Sayori! I listened to everything she said to me. She was about to bring up what Monica said. Girl. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Lindsay? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls that out from after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gestures of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that the things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. It said the thing. I can't even make a joke right now, bruh. Oh! I don't know if I can even show this, bro. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her that's what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. It's not what Sayori needed at all. She told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is all my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. Just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. It's almost like it is. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me till I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Bruh. Doki Doki. We're done with Act 1. This is definitely going to be a longer video. My recording right now is at 2.5 hours. So I don't know how long this is going to be. I took some breaks in between, so... And there was the whole needoh popping fiasco. But... Oh my god, wow. To see part 4, that might be the last part. We'll see. Probably, honestly. And maybe a part 5. I might do a part 5 where I just do like a little couple Easter eggs, couple extra endings and stuff. Try those out. We'll see. But after I'm done with this, we will be getting to DDLC Plus, which I've never played before, and I haven't watched any gameplays for that. And I literally pre-ordered the game, and I still haven't touched it, and it came out like, what? 2-3 years ago? I don't remember. Came out when I was in high school, so at least 3 years ago. No, it had to have been longer because then I was under 18 and I remember I had to be with someone who was 18 when I pre-ordered it. Oh my god. Anyways, maybe 4 years ago. We'll see. But anyways, my other socials are in the description below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And just Monica, I guess.